And as predicted, game starting early, about 10 minutes early probably. As you see the clock counting down there, 30 seconds more of warm up, and then we will get this party underway. Thanks for joining. .14 up on the clock. Game number 4 of the TCS Hockey Tournament Vegas Summer Showdown here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Currently at America First Center, home of the Silver Knights AHL team. And Connor Foster finally making it to the ice. Got all his gear, looks like. Some of the boys weren't exactly ready for the early start, but now they're all out there. Gallagher will take the face-off. Face-off won by Battery Hockey. Back to Norris. Up to Gallagher. Gallagher will hold up play across ice to Murch. Murch curling around. Puck comes out of the zone. Norris back to collect. Turns and immediately finds a player on him. Puck intercepted initially by Gallagher, returned back over. Puck up ice. No ice, says the referee, as that got tipped on the way. Norris with the puck. Saucers that one to the outside to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald will head back into his defensive zone to wind up with some speed. Fitzgerald walking it in. And a goal. Number 1 at 13:04. FHS, I will call them. Nunemaker with puck on the near side. Nunemaker up ice. Shot and a save by the goaltender. Savenkov behind the net. Puck played back in by Bucevich. FHS dump it in. Larison has a little bit of a skating error there. See if he has some time to go get his stick. And he does. Savenkov shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Rebound ends up in the far corner. Picked up by FHS. FHS not able to exit the zone. Savenkov with the puck, trying to get that one up to Murch in front of the net. Unsuccessful. Bucevic with the puck. Bucevic over the blue line. Bucevic curling around, skates past one. To the middle, just missing the connection to Lopez. Shot wide right of the net as Davies was pinching in. Back to collect to Savenkov to Bucevic. Bucevic off the leg pads right to William Larison as he came off the bench. Larison cut into the middle. Larison tips it away. And puck down the ice for an icing. And we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone to the left of the goaltender. With 11:19 to go in period one. Battery Hockey Academy up 1-0 in their signature blues. Facing off against FHS 29ers, as they're called, in their black, orange, and yellow duck colors, kind of looks like. Pinching in is Norris, I believe. And Larison shot from the point, tipped on net, but goaltender down in the butterfly makes the save. Larison off his skates, tips it around the player along the boards. Larison walking into the middle, backhanded shot, and almost scored on the outside of the net. Gallagher's attempt on Larison's backhanded pass. Ooh, and that one right into the bench of his own team. Fitzgerald taking the face off, won by FHS. FHS trying to settle that one to make a play up ice. Norse almost intercepted the second pass there. 2-on-1 off the skates of Davies as he took the man. Fitzgerald takes a whack from number 44 and a goal. Not sure what happened on that one. I'll have to watch that replay. I could not even tell on that replay how that even went in. But at 10:22, FHS score a goal to tie it up 1-1. Looks like the door is open in the far corner. Larison will close it. Very dangerous. Glad someone saw that. Might have went in off the back of Larison, but the shot was from a no angle to the left of the net. Tipped up the middle. Offsides, tagged up. Fitzgerald up the ice. Lopez got a piece of it. Fitzgerald heads to the bench. For a change on the ice is Elliot Murch. Pass to the middle. Larison with the stick save. Just gets the arm out there to make the save. Puck into the neutral zone. Picked up by Lopez. Lopez backhands that one over to the middle. That misses. Number 31. Puck cross ice. Attacking our FHS. Dispossessed. Right point blank. Larison with the second save. Puck's loose. In front. Larison trying to get up. And Larison with the save. No stick. As he just got back up. Second save. And Larison survives the barrage of shots by FHS. Second attempt. Rebound. Oh, and a kick save by the goaltender. Tommy Trent, I think, thought he had an open net and a goal, but able to get to it and kick that toe out there. FHS bringing it. Bucevic chips that to himself. Bucevic, 2 to beat. Busevich, shot blocked, backhand, glove save by the goaltender. Holds on to that one for a face-off to the right of the goaltender. Gallagher takes the face-off. Larson pinching in. Reversed around. Gallagher will get to it and look for a play. Gallagher lays that one off. Sorry, not Gallagher. Larson, I think, laid that one off for Gallagher. Gallagher now with the puck in their left face-off circle. Plays it back to Busevich at the point. Shot low. Rebound. Ends up in the left face-off circle. Gallagher able to steal that one. Plays it off the end boards. Looking for Nate Kerr. Busevich gets it back. Larson to the middle. One-timer by Gallagher wide left of the net. Gallagher walking in. Shot just misses the right post. Shooting gallery. Busevich walking it in. Has it poked off his stick. Larson keen to that play. Knocks it down. Gloved it with his hand. Larson gets tied up. Shot by Davies. Knocked down by traffic in front. Puck down the ice. Going to be an icing. And we'll head back down to the offensive zone for a face-off with 7:17 to go in period number 1. Face-off won by Battery Hockey Academy. Kept in by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald has it poked away a couple of times there. Puck still in now on the stick of FHS. Cutting back. And a tackle by Tommy Trent will be a penalty. And Trent will be charged with the hold. As a parent says, no hugging in hockey on Tommy Trent. Hold is indeed the call. Penalty kill number 1. First penalty of the game. Save Larson. Puck along far side board, played back around. Looking for a pass to the middle. Larson's got a stick down on the ice. FHS walking it around to the right point. Plays it down to the lower part of the right face-off circle. Now trying to walk it into the middle. Davies got a piece of it, but not enough. Player goes down. Shot! Larson up high. And the cover as he holds on to that one for the whistle. That one hits him up high, able to locate it after the high shot. Maybe that caught him in the mask a little bit. Puck kept in by FHS. FHS come back to the middle. Davies gets to it and throws it down the ice. No icing as they are on the penalty kill. Gets past Murch, but not Bonifazio. And there's going to be an elbow on Nunemaker. Nunemaker will get an elbow as he will head to the box, and Battery Hockey Academy will be on the penalty kill, or on the 3-on-5 for 14 seconds. Larson will glove and hold on to that one. And Tommy Trent out of the box. Gallagher on the ice now for Trent. Pressuring his Merch. Merch steals it. Gallagher walking it right to the middle. Gallagher back in. Right in his skates. Had the real estate on the net. Not able to find it. Back to collect. Bucevic off the glass high. And up but not out. Shot. Wide left. As Larson throws up the blocker just beyond his reach. Here comes Bucevic. Bucevic one to beat. FHS with the puck below their goal line. Bucevic plays that one in. Got a piece of it, but ends up back on the stick of FHS. Over the red line. Shot. Larson with the save. Lays that off for Bucevic initially. Stolen off his stick. Here comes Norris. Norris over the blue line. Cut into the middle. Shot. Blocker save by the goaltender. Norris plays that one back around. Kerr working down low. Loose puck in front. That one gets under the leg of Davies. On the rush. Back checking is Fitzgerald. Puck comes out. Davies has got it. Stick lifted out to the outside. Larson now with the puck. Up ice to Kerr. Kerr. Shot. That one just missed the left corner. Back checking is Fitzgerald. Able to turn that one over and dump it back into the corner. Fitzgerald will get to it first. Reverse hit on the player. Trying to hit him off the skates of Fitzgerald. Sorry, that was Kerr. Fitzgerald in the crease. When that one went off his skates, that one will be an icing on FHS. And we'll head back down to the offensive zone with 3:05 to go in period one. Face-off won by Battery Hockey Academy as that one loses steam right in front of the penalty box. Bonifazio fights off a couple. Fans on that pass. Back to Trent. Trent walking it to the middle. Shot low. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Blocks that one to the left corner. Savenkov plays it over to the opposite corner. Back to Savenkov right in the front. Doesn't reach the stick of Lopez. Nunemaker in the middle. Trent on the defense on the side. Tommy Trent now with the puck. Skating up the middle. He's got two with him, one on each side. Shot by Savenkov. Loose puck. Savenkov gets a piece of it. But puck ends up in the possession of FHS. FHS turns it back over to Battery Hockey Academy. Nunemaker up to Savenkov. Savenkov up ice to Elliot Merch. Merch dangles around one, fakes the drop pass. And that drop pass picked off by FHS. Turn back over to Merch. Trent over to Savenkov. Shot low, save by the goaltender. Trent walking it down. Walking it right into the middle. Trying to play Elliot Merch back door. And into the bench. Hits his coach as they all turn to protect themselves. Some of the scores for FHS 29ers. They lost to Silver State Select 4-1. And they won against Wasatch Front Fire 5-3. Two teams Battery Hockey has not played this tournament, so hard to gauge. Glove skate kept in by Bucevic. Merch walking in, shot just on the outside of the net. Fitzgerald trying to walk it to the middle in the skates, loose. 1 minute to go in the period. Trying to lift it and do a Michigan was Murch. Trying to jam it home. Free in front. Looking to drop that one to Butsevich. Turns it over to FHS. FHS up the ice. Offsides by a mile. Peyton Bringle. A little too excited on that play. 3-on-2 would have been. 39.9 seconds to go. Not sure what they put down as the time for that, but number 44 had a cross check right at the end there. Maybe they put it down as 0 seconds. So, and Nate Kerr scored after the buzzer. I forgot to take the mute off. Sorry about that. It happens. One woman show here. Home score on the board is Battery Hockey Academy with 14 shots on goal that period, 11 for FHS, all tied up at ones apiece. Butsevich, cross ice pass to Gallagher. Gallagher with some speed. Gallagher curls back around. Pass to the middle, backhanded around to Butsevich. Shot! Norris, saved by the goaltender. FHS got 2 to beat. Butsevich takes that one away from him. Butsevich heads up the left side. He's gotten around a couple. He's got Nate Kerr at the top of the crease. Butsevich curling around, lays that one off for Trent. Trent walks it down the wall. Drops it now to Butsevich. Butsevich over to Norris. Norris, slap shot. That one high off the glass and around. Kept in by Tommy Trent. Trent to Butsevich. Butsevich faces up, lays it down the wall to Norris. Norris cross ice to Trent. Trent walking it down as a jump off his stick. He'll have to regroup. Up to Norris in the left face-off circle. Just has it poked off of his stick. Saucers it to the middle of the Butsevich. Butsevich shot. Not sure if that was a shot or a pass. A little off the mark. Kept in by Norris at the left point. 8 seconds remaining on the power play. And Gallagher loses the puck there. 2 seconds, 1, and back to full strength. Low, saved by the goaltender off the leg pads, or the down in the butterfly. Yep, the pads. Tommy Trent curls around. Trent towards the middle, tipped on, and a goal by Nate Kerr. Picks up the rebound off the pads of the goaltender on the shot from Butsevich to make it 2-1. Face-off won by FHS. Out to the zone. Everyone tags up for Battery Hockey Academy. Fitzgerald applying pressure. Turns that one over to Battery. Elliott Murch swarmed. Loses the puck just inside the blue line. Here comes FHS. Curling around. Larison down in the butterfly through the crease out the other side. Up ice. Larison looking for it, and a cover by the goaltender for a face-off. Should be to the right, and they will say left. Shot by Davies, knocked down. Davies upended. Loose puck in front, swept to the outside by FHS. Slap shot off these skates. Davies trying to hustle to get back. And wide is the shot. And backhanded up, but not out. Rolling and out of. Played back in. They will have to all tag up FHS, and they do. Davies up, taken away. Nunemaker is back, and Larison sees that one into his glove for the save. Face off to the left of Larison in net. Face off taken by Savenkov, and one to Butzovic. Butzovic heads behind his net, drops it off to Lopez Batovacevic. Long stretch of Trent. Tried to tip that one, just out of the reach. Butzovic over the blue line. Butzovic curling around and just missing that connection to Savenkov. Kept in. Savenkov backhand, one-handed pass to, Butzovic. Would have been a good pass you could see if I would have moved the camera. And an icing on FHS. Back down to the offensive zone we will go. .10:26 to go in period number 2. The home team, Battery Hockey Academy, up 2-1. Puck loose and covered. Not sure that was a slow motion cover by the goaltender. And the referees just as slow to blow the whistle. Savenkov take the face off. Just out of the reach initially of Bonifazio. Good fake. Hard cut back. Gets around two. Looks for a centering pass. That one poked aside by the defense, number 83 for FHS. Good stick by Trent initially. That one dumped in. Wide of the net. And an icing just behind the red line. And the player for FHS knows it. Larison in net, holding his hand up to help the refs out in case they didn't know it was an icing. Face off. One, we'll say by Battery Hockey Academy. It's passed to Battery Hockey Academy from FHS. Centering pass, bouncing puck. And pocket picked by Butzovic. Trent drops it off to look for Butzovic. Up ice. Oh, stick stuck in the door. Hope it's not broken. Oh, sorry. Got sidetracked with the stick stuck in the door. I think that was Lopez's stick. Larison back on the defense. Off the skate of Savenkov. Keeps it in the zone. Savenkov backhanded shot. Loose puck. Every parent's nightmare with the stuck stick and broken stick. And here come FHS. drops it down out of the air. Good stick on the back checking Tommy Trent. Larison with the save. Loose in front. Larison tracking that one. Sticks that one aside. And picked up by Battery Hockey Academy, and they'll head up ice. Up the near side board is Norris. Norris pass to the middle to Larison. Larison in the skates of the player. Doesn't know where it's at. Gave some time to get some Battery Hockey Academy players in there. Up ice pass to Gallagher. Gallagher. That pass by Davies. Shot. Rebound. And a save by the goaltender, Larison. Point blank. No icings. Oh, fanned on that one, Norris. He'll get it back. Plays it up ice. Actually turned it over initially, but Battery Hockey Academy got it back. Poked off a stick by Kerr. Kerr will follow that up. Leave it off for Murch. Murch shot from left face-off circle. Saved by the goaltender. Quality chances had by Battery Hockey Academy. Puck in front. Kerr tips it. Bouncing puck. Left. Murch wraparound attempt. And it's in. Referee down low signals a goal. And Murch finds it loose behind the goaltender and pokes it in for goal number 3 at 7:28 in period number 2 to take a 2-goal lead. And looks like they'll switch out goaltenders for FHS. Backhand shot on the outside of the net. Murch centering pass. Gallagher trying to find it in the skates. And FHS come away with it. That one just gets past Norris on the left side. And a shot wide, missing the connection to his teammate who was open in the front. Larison with the save. Pass up. Norris on the attack with. Norris gets around one. And taken out. No call by the referee. No hand up that I could see. Norris goes sliding, diving for that puck to get to it before it reached the goaltender's glove. But the goaltender beat him to it for the whistle. And the face-off to the left. Savenkov take the face-off. Larison on the left. Bonifazio on the right. On defense, Butzevich and Nunemaker off the glass and out. Glove down by FHS on the near side. Butzevich gets it off sides. And there's a whistle there for FHS not getting back on sides as the referee was calling off for delayed offsides. Face off, won by Savenkov initially. Nunemaker will get to that one. FHS up ice, sticked away by Savenkov. And just poked away from Bonifazio. Larison coming back in. Savenkov steals it. Savenkov, 2 to beat. Shot wide left. Puck behind the net. Larison getting there with Savenkov. Gets it loose out of the netting. Puts it over to Larison. Larison drops that one to Nunemaker. Nunemaker tries to dangle as it poked away by Bringle. Bringle stick lifted. Larison comes back and swarms him. Bringle still got it on his stick. And Bringle dispossessed by Butzevich. Butzevich curls around. Shot. That one high over the net and around. Kicked and kept in. We got a breakaway here. And Larison with the save. Larison kicking out that leg. Larison, good defensive play there as there's somebody in front of the net. Butzovich lays it off for Trent as Butzovich goes for a change. Tommy tries to walk it to the middle. Centers to Murch. Murch walking it around the net. Tries to Michigan it. One-timer by Murch and played out. Not going to be an icing as that won't make it down to their side. Trent will collect. Plays it up to... Oh, turnover. Shot. That one wide right of the net. Tipped off the glove of Larison. Murch trying to force that one out. Does get it. 1 to beat. 2 on 1. And the one-timer by Lopez wide of the net. Trying to get it to Murch in the front on the outside of the netting. Another centering attempt. Shot. Goal! That was in. Referee says no goal. That one hit inside the net and down and out. Referee didn't see it. We'll just say 4 to 1. They'll just have to score an extra one. If that one goal ends up being the difference. Kept in by Lopez. Over to, in the skates of Norris. Puck loose. And trying to get back. Tommy Trent trying to dispossess. Loose. Larison sliding. That one's wide left of the net. Up ice looking for Gallagher. Dumped in. Gallagher and Savenkov. Pressure. Up ice to the neutral zone is FHS. Over the blue line. Stick. Kept in by FHS. Puck around the boards. Back to collect will be Norris. Gallagher reverses it around. Trent will collect. Saucers it up to Savenkov. Just misses that connection. Trent plays it back out. Savenkov plays it up the wall. Pressuring is... And... Offsides. Savenkov just going over before his teammates could get back. Wonder if the refs are telling the other ref, hey, that one really went in earlier. Oh, well. .238 to go in period number 2. Battery Hockey Academy lead 3 to 1. Should be 4 to 1. But we won't be mad at the refs. It's hard. It's hard to call games. Lays that one off to Larison. Larison back to Butzovich. Butzovich trying to walk it down low. Towards the middle, just missing the connection to Fitzgerald. And Davies out of his reach as he retreats off the stick. Larison will get back to collect it. Larison goes down. That will be a tripping as he draws the penalty. 20 for FHS. We'll head to the box at 1:59. So almost the remaining time on the ice this period will be on the power play. Power play number 2 for Battery Hockey Academy. Unsuccessful in the first one. We'll see if they can do it on this one. That one beyond the reach of Butzovich. As that one goes all the way back. Lays that one off for Butzovich. Back to Trent. Misses that connection. Bonifazio gets to it. Pass to the middle. Just making it to North. Shot up high as the goalie takes a little jump. Trent gets around Bringle, and that almost finds Bonifazio in front of the net. Norris saucers it to Trent in the right face-off circle. Sorry. Trent trying to kick that out, and he does. Murch able to clear it around to Norris. Norris over to Busevich. Busevich walks it in. Shot. Saved by the goaltender. Shot. Slap shot. Hits the defense in there. In the skates. That one had to hurt. Trent pulls it towards him. Oh, and a save. Point blank by the goaltender. What a save. Trapped it. Norris, I thought, trapped that and kept it behind the blue line. Referee says no. Not sure how he could see that because he was kneeling at the blue line. But we will give the referee the benefit of the doubt again. 40.8 seconds to go. That was almost a power play goal. Larison with the puck. He'll head up. Centering pass and a goal! Larison to Kerr for the power play goal before the end of the period. 4-1 as they get back the goal. And this time they are successful. Shot wide of the net. Oh, Davies getting to it. Here comes Kerr. Has it tipped away. 17 seconds, plenty of time in hockey. Shot saved by the goaltender. And Lopez gets a piece of it. Davies almost gets to it. Larison's back. 4 seconds. Drops it back. 2, 1, and 0. Active period as Battery Hockey Academy scores 3 unanswered goals. Shots on goal 32 for the home team, Battery Hockey Academy. 14 for FHS. Quick powwow for Battery Hockey Academy. Larison banks it off the boards to Murch. Murch looking to play it out towards the middle. Hits the skates of FHS player. Hassled by Gallagher. And swung out of the zone into the neutral zone by FHS. Steal initially by Murch. Poked off his stick by FHS. Played up by Davies. Backhanded out of the zone by FHS. FHS bring it in. Larison on the defense now. Walking it to the middle. Cole Larison. Loose. And teammates come up big for Battery Hockey Academy. Oh, the no-handed look just missing the connection to Gallagher in front. Gallagher takes it away from him though. Centering. Bouncing puck. Tommy Trent will take it over the line in on his own. Dispossessed. Stickless player on the ice for some reason for FHS. Swings it to Tommy Trent right at the blue line. Still in. Pass it to the middle. Bouncing puck off the head of FHS player down low. And puck all the way down the ice for an icing. And we'll have a face-off down in the zone. Face off won by Battery Hockey Academy. Shot wide, ends off the end board and around. Picked up by Norris down the wall. Laid off. Norris gets to it, forces it further around to Kerr. Kerr back to Norris. Just off screen. Sorry about that. And pinching in, Tommy Trent keeps it in the zone initially. Chipped up but not out. Kept in by Kerr, dropping back for Trent. Splitting the uprights between the legs. Tagged up by Battery Hockey Academy. Here comes FHS on the attack up the far boards. Oh, and hung into the bench is the player for FHS. Says his legs were swinging off the ground. Bonifazio trying to get out. Trent swings that around to Svenkov. Svenkov trusts it to the middle and out. Svenkov up ice again to Kerr. Kerr just out of his reach. FHS with the puck. Tommy Trent pinching in though. Throws that one in the far corner. Bonifazio going to get to it. Or put some pressure on. Lays that one off. Svenkov now will pressure along with Lopez. In the near side corner. Up high. Ooh. A little bit of a high hit there. And I got an icing. Face off to the left of the goaltender. .10:46 to go in period number 3. Home team Battery Hockey Academy up 4-1. Larson walking it in. Shot! Saved by the goaltender. Backhanded over to Gallagher. Shot point blank. Shot again wide right. Rebounds off the back wall. And that one's all the way down the ice for another icing. Face off one by Gallagher. Back to Butzovich. Butzovich walking it up the middle in the high slot. Has it poked off his stick. Larson will collect. Play it back to Butzovich. Butzovich up ice to Gallagher. Gallagher will get around one off the skate. Initially, Larson follows up. Fitzgerald shot low. Blocker save. Fitzgerald puts it in. Fitzgerald gets the Michigan. Fitzgerald puts it over the shoulder. I wish I would have been in closer on that one. I have now seen a successful Michigan in person. 9:58. He'll want to look up the play later. Not sure if it'll be in close enough. Shot, save, squeezes as that shot coming from Elliot Murch. In tight, inside the dots. Face off one by FHS. Laid up. Svenkov gets stick on it. So they say tipped off the stick so it comes out of the zone. So we'll have the face-off just outside the offensive zone on the far face-off dot, in front of the visitors' bench. Face-off taken by Nate Kerr. 1, by Kerr. Kerr will take it over the line, gets around one. Shoulders FHS with the puck. Tommy Trent trying to shoulder off the FHS player. Elliot Murch will come bail him out. Murch cutting back to the middle. Follow up by Davies. Davies with the puck. Davies cutting back. And Savenkov plays that one to the nice open space. Murch not expecting that one, but gets to it. And FHS player leaves the puck behind. Shouldered off along the wall. Carrying that one into the zone. Tommy Trent. Tommy Trent through the legs. Loose puck in front. Tommy Trent. Backhand trying to get to his forehand. And a goal by Bonifazio. 6-1. Battery Hockey Academy. Trent. To Bonifazio. And third period, we have the 5-goal differential, so we have a running clock. Face-off won by Battery Hockey Academy. Norris to the right side to Bucevich between the legs of Bonifazio. FHS played out of zone to the stick of Bucevich. Bucevich curls around, heads back up ice. He is tricked down. Referees let him play on. Turn shot. Saved by the goaltender. Puck ends up in the far corner. Picked up by Bonifazio. Centering pass to Lopez. Shot. Rebound ends up in the far corner again. One-timer. That one bouncing puck. Gallagher not able to get a solid shot on that one. Bonifazio around the wall. And gets around the defense. Shot off the mask of Larison. Larison signals to the referee that one hit his mask. He needs to check it. Larison will cover and check his mask. That one right off the dome. Right on the top. As he checks his equipment. But he looks like he's okay. Reed adjusts. We'll have to check that mark after the game. Fitzgerald with the puck off the faceoff. Backhands it around. Tries to get around him. Not enough. He's got a follow-up teammate. Murch takes the hit into the boards. Puck played around Murch. Puck into the neutral zone. Davies with it. Chips it up. Everybody's on sides for Battery Hockey Academy. Davies with it. Centering pass. Loose in front. Puck out of the zone. Larison. Not to be confused with the Larison in net. Larison, William Larison. Larry. As Murch is hooked. And 44 back to the box. I think there's a penalty on us. I'm not sure what his penalty is. We'll see. But Murch goes to the box as well. So offsetting penalties there. We'll have to listen to the announcement to see. Drop back to Larison. Larison swings it to Davies. Davies to the middle. Misses everybody. I missed the announcement. It's not clear. Larson keeping it in right the blue line. Now played out to the neutral zone. Larson off his skates. Davies up ice. Puck up ice. Trent now on. Whoa. And a giveaway. And a shot. Tipped wide. Save Larson. And FHS going for the windup. Larson rebound. And a goal. Rebound chipped in by FHS. 3:41. And they will stop the clock now that they are back within 5. As the score is now 6-2. Looks like number 14 went through the handshake line first. Off the skates of Norris. Gallagher will curl in, get to it, cut to the middle. Just jumps off the stick of Lopez. Gallagher trying to drop that one to Bucevich. Bucevich will pinch in. Gallagher lets that one float out of the zone. Softly played up by FHS, but to the stick of Nicholas Gallagher, curling around. Just floats off his stick as he curled around. One-timer from the point by Norris, wide right. Savinkov trying to get to it, stick lift. Pinned along the boards. Norris, some space. Shot, number 22, Duck, almost took that in the head. That one also clears the net. .234 to go in the period. Bucevich towards the middle, looking for Lopez. That one out of his reach. As the clock continues to count down. Norris leaves that one behind. Luckily, Larson was coming off the bench onto defense. As to the middle, walking it in. Larson with the save. Larson outstretched, kicks that right leg out, and makes the toe save. Savinkov. Loose puck and a cover. A little after whistle activity. Face-off won by Battery Hockey Academy. Larson will get it, swings it over to Davies. Davies just mishandles that one. Larson on the defense. Larson with the good defense, helping his brother out in net. Nate Kerr with the puck up ice just behind Murch. Murch will lay it off to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald looking for Murch again. Kerr getting in on it in his skates. Tipped up, glove down, and that's a hand pass. And that will come out of the zone as Kerr gloved that one towards Elliot Murch, who was the next one to touch it. Therefore, a hand pass. Murch trying to curl around, forgot the puck. Back on the defense. Trent dispossesses the FHS player. Murch will get it back, trying to play between the skates. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Picked up by FHS and played out. A little bit of sloppy play here. I think the boys are getting tired. Cross ice pass to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's got some real estate. Kerr with some speed will take it in. Shot. Save by the goaltender. With 43.3 seconds to go in period number 3. Battery Hockey Academy up 6-2. Face-off won by Battery Hockey Academy. Liam takes a hit. Savenkov trying to get to the puck. Butzvich shields that one along the wall, cutting to the outside. Loose puck along the far wall. Butzvich shoulders off the defense. Pass to the middle and a cover. Quick cover by the goaltender with 16.3 seconds to go. They're going to let the clock roll for some reason. Not sure why they're letting the clock run. Doesn't matter. And that's going to be a game. Not sure why they did that. But 6-2, final. 41 shots on goal for Battery Hockey Academy, 21 for FHS. Cole Harrison with win number 2 of the tournament, as he got some love from his teammates. We'll have to see how the standings play out and when the next game will be, but it'll be 10:45 tomorrow, just not sure the location. So stay tuned to the channel. You'll see a live stream pop up as the goaltenders leave the ice on their brooms. So thanks for watching.